Is another month of medicine wheel readings. I'm just going to put it in the comments here. Let me know how everyone is doing in the chat so I can say hi to you. I'm just putting this stuff. It takes me a little while because I have big fingers a little bit. So just give me a second. Let me know in the chat if you're here. I'd like to say hi to you. If you don't know me, my name is Trish Kondo. I am the Indigenous spiritual teacher and psychic medium. I've been doing this for almost 30 years, ever since I was 19, and I picked up my first tarot deck. I started helping unleashing everyone's Indigenous intuition, help them channel their spirit guides in the spirit realm, and help them become very powerful mentors and mediums. So here I am. I didn't send it out to my email list, but this is what it is. Good morning. Wherever you are, it could be the afternoon, evening, maybe you're watching the replay. That's fine. So what I'm going to do, I got to pin that. Give me a second. Okay, so we're going to be going according to the medicine wheel. And the medicine wheel, it has four aspects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the animal guide cards, okay, that I use for the animal astrology forecast, but this way I'm using this for the four, whatever you want to call it, the four sections of the medicine wheel right here. So right now we are in what we call the southern section, which is the spiritual section. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the left over here, left, right, whatever you are. And then I'm going to go around and then I'm going to swing back all the way to the south. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to start with the south, then I'm going to go all the way around. Okay. So I'm going to touch upon spiritual, physical, emotional, mental. Okay. So this is for July 1st to August 1st. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And like my page. Alrighty, let's start with the first one, which is the spiritual. It's red here. Can't really see it. But... And it also, people out there do celebrate Canada Day. I actually don't. So I'm wearing my orange shirt. It is, I'm promoting orange shirt because my mother is a residential school survivor. And hey there, Peter Wilson on Instagram. And I'm remembering all the residential school survivors and the next generation, which is me. And yeah, that's not cool. Okay, so with that being said, I just want to honor and celebrate all the Indigenous people, all the children that were unearthed and brought to the spirit realm, and all of everyone on Turtle Island. Okay, let's start with the spiritual. What do we have? Oh, interesting. So we have what I pulled for the spiritual realm, and what we're going to work on this month is all about, and it's upside down. So with this, I feel as though there's a lot of healing has to go into sharing and collaborating and cooperating this month. And I feel as though the Buffalo are really talking about honoring people's paths and honoring your own path for this month. And I feel like I'm going to really put this closer. Okay, the Buffalo is definitely all about giving more and sharing because they walk on the land. And they respect the land. They respect the land, and they know that if they eat too much on the land, it's not going to be good. But this is all about healing that aspect, being more warm and collaborating more and respecting everyone's space, but yet sharing. And it's okay to share your ideas this month. It's okay to say, you know what, I don't know that. I'm going to learn about it. Or you're really good at this, and I'm going to really focus on that. So it really grows your spirit and it grows your soul. Okay. When you start to see everything as a we as opposed to me against you, as a we. And so, I feel like there's going to be a lot of growing pains this month that has to do with that. Okay, so let's go to the physical. Now we're going to go to the physical. So this is the west of the medicine wheel. So this month, what we're going to be focused on also is the physical. Let's see, physical. Let me know in the chat if you can hear and see me okay. Ooh, this one popped up. Okay, so this is for the physical. So we're working on more of the physical, meaning, so this is all about when we talk to ourselves, okay? This is the wasp spirit. When we talk to ourselves in a very disrespectful way and also not very sacred. And the wasp spirit is saying, we've got to learn to really say really good things to ourselves, especially to our physical body. When we start saying things that are not really good, maybe it's out of trauma, it could be out of old habit, an ancestral story. Maybe your mother or grandmother had that habit. And this month is all about healing that. Saying nice things to yourself, saying sacred words to your body and to others as well. So this is all about healing that aspect of yourself. And I find that when the month rolls on, you're going to notice, I said something not really cool. And this is all about how do you say it? Reestablishing your sacred voice and saying it with love and saying it and collaborating with the creator and your guides and your angels and saying, okay. And it's also going to be a month where you start to take care of your words and your body. And it's going to feel a bit painful, just like the stings. Okay. And sometimes stings are good. It teaches us not to do it again. Okay. So let's go to the mental, which is here. Okay. For this month, the mental, the mind, the intellect. See what we're going to be working on this month. Okay. So this is what we're going to be working on, the koala bear. So the koala bear, the koala bear, you see that? The koala bear is all about comfort. So I feel like this month is going to be all about really sitting in the comfort of our own home, but also being comfortable with ourselves this month. I feel like this is all about you staying out of your head because we're talking about the intellect right now. So it's all about not wanting to rush, it's all about that this month. So this is the koala. He's just sitting back and he's trusting. And the mind is not interfering. So this has to do with a lot of practice and a lot of discipline. Just saying, okay, I cannot control this because our busy ego is going to come in and say, I want to control this and I want it now. I want it now. So it's saying here, no, no, no. The mind, the busy mind is saying, you're actually not going to be in charge. And that is going to be a big lesson for all of us. Just sitting back and saying, okay, I'm not here to control anything. The ego wants to control everything. It's saying here, no. This coming month is all about, nope, you're not controlling anything. Hey there, NorCal Adrian and Pure Zen Beauty. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. Very interesting. Very interesting. Good morning, Gina. Actually, I'm not enjoying Canada Day. I'm going to be remembering all of, I know some people do. Hey, if that's your thing, go ahead. I'm not knocking it. I'm just remembering all my ancestors and all of all the elders and the people that went to residential school. Oops, there we go. I'm remembering them more. That's okay. Let's go to the emotional side. Let's go to the emotional side. And yes, I did get a haircut. A lot of you are going to probably ask me that. I got a haircut. I cut off like 6 inches. So this is emotional side of the medicine. So it's over here. Let's see what's going to happen this month. I feel like I want to go on top of here. Oh, this is interesting. I actually got this yesterday. So for me, I pull a card a day for myself from the Animal Guide Oracle. So this is saying a lot. So this is all about the owl. The owl can move everywhere. So it's all about, it's going to be a very emotional month. I feel it already. The weather is showing me a lot also how our thoughts and emotions are affecting the weather. The weather has gone a little cuckoo. One day it's hot, one day it's cold. And this is all about saying, just observing. So this is all about observing everybody's emotional storms this coming month. It's all about observing and watching. This is what, so this is all about being really neutral and objective this month. This is all about being really neutral, and people will test you. I know this happens to me a lot when I really talk to people who come to me for readings, and they do test me. So this is all about the owl. It's all about, they have huge eyes and they can see very clearly when they sit there, just like the owl. This coming month is all about you sitting back and watching, just like as though you're watching a movie, a TV show. And this is going to be a very powerful month. I feel anyway. This coming month, I feel it's going to be all about observing, even though you just want to say, somebody's really special today. You might have that feeling like, and it's going to feel like you're going to need a poker face this coming month. That's how it's feeling. And I feel like this is part of you that's healing the emotional side of yourself and saying, I need to just observe and not react. That's how the emotional, because we have a lot of emotional waters within ourselves, and the emotional waters people will start to create waves with that. And this is a time this month all about discipline and practicing neutrality. This is what, hey there. This is all about practicing neutrality, being neutral. Okay? Being neutral. Because, hi, Carrie. I feel like this month is going to be interesting. I feel it. And I feel as though this is all about you taking care of yourself. Also being you have to step back. I feel like there's more things that are coming. They're really going to be really dramatic. So it's all about us stepping back and saying, oh, okay, that's interesting. So if we come back, we pulled the buffalo. We're coming back to the buffalo. Okay, so the buffalo, if we come back, return to ourselves. It's all about sharing more, not withholding. Okay, not withholding. Not withholding. Okay. So yeah, today is all about changing the story. It's all about sharing stories, cooperating. I feel like there's going to be a lot of lessons where you're going to feel as though people are going to withhold. It's almost like they're hiding something, but it's up to you not to react and say, okay, this is for me to really work on this about sharing, about um, being yourself. Okay. But this is going to be a really interesting month. That's what I feel anyway. It's going to be I feel like it's going to be dramatic. You could see it already in the weather around you, wherever you are. The weather is really showing us, Mother Earth is really showing us what's going on in the world right now. There's a lot of things that are going on, and everybody's energy gets caught up in the sky and in the earth and in the air. That's what I feel, anyways. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of lessons. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of lessons. So and I feel like when people are strong, they tend to hold in a lot of the waters within them, the sacred waters within them. And it's time to let that go. To let it go. When we let that go, we start to heal more. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you're watching the replay, put #replay. Make sure that you follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and join my newsletter, which is on my website, trishakondo.com. All right, everyone, I am going to go, but I wish you all a great day. I'm just going to put it here. That's my website. Okay, so I didn't even ask, how's everybody doing today? I think I asked you. How's everybody doing? Oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, something's going on technical wise. I lost all the comments. Oh, well. So thank you for joining me, and I will join you next month for another month of Medicine Wheel reading for August the 1st. Hello, Renee. I gotta go, but I wish you all a great day, and put on your orange shirt for today. Every child matters. Multas.